Hello world, this is David Connor from Atlanta, Georgia, USA, and this is Scholar, my final project for CS50P. When I started CS50X, I logged all the time I was dedicating to the course in a list of entries to stay motivated on track. I was doing this with paper and pen at first, so I decided to make an app to keep track for me. So I built this app on TKinter and CustomTKinter to have a nice user interface. And I decided to use the Harvard color scheme since the first course was a Harvard course. So to give you an example of how it works, we'll enter an entry here. We'll just use the default times, or the example times rather. And we'll say we're recording final project. Now I can press enter here, or I can click this plus button. And what it's going to do is start a list here of all my entries listed by date. And it's because this is the first entry for CS50P, it's going to create a book here on the right, and it's going to keep track of my total time. So let's say I was taking CS50X as well. Let's just say I started the same day. Maybe I started at 1 p.m. and stopped at 3 p.m. and I was just watching lecture 0. So that's populated the database, and on the right side you'll see there's a new book for CS50X. And I also have error checking in here as well. So let's say we use slashes instead of hyphens here. I'll just do this. And you'll get a pop-up here, and it'll tell you specifically what your error is, so this can vary here. Let's say I didn't fill out the description. It's going to tell me all fields must be populated. And this is using regular expressions, which we learned in the course. And that's just to make sure this database is nice and clean so I don't have to go and edit anything. Now if I do make a mistake that's formatted correctly, what I can do is actually select anything here and just hit the delete key. And you'll see that entry is gone, and it'll also update our summaries over here. So if I had maybe a mistaken course, that won't be an issue either. Now I'll take you in here just to the actual database that I've been using. We'll run the program again. And you can see I've got a lot more entries in here. And of these 3 courses I've started, we have nice little summaries here. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, and thanks for your time.